Stefanie, why do you guys have to pester me? Please go away. Hey guys, it's Jhoudelka and I'm back with another video. So basically today I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit my thumbnails for my videos, and all I need is 4 apps. So I'm not even gonna blab on because I've been doing this intro for so long. I'm tired of it. So just look at it. These are the 4 apps I'm using. Anyways, first thing you need to figure out is the background that you want to use. And so since I wanted to use this background, I googled for a background with bedroom, and then I went to blur photos and blurred it out. And you could use any other blurring photo app to do this, but I like this app because you have all this option. And here you could choose how strong you want it to be blurred out. Then you figure out what type of blurring background do you want, whether it could be motion V, motion H, pixel, or even in black and white. And then afterwards, after choosing this, clearly it took me a long time to choose mine. So then later on you proceed to figure out how bright do you want it to be, because you could make it really dark or really bright. And if you want a thumbnail just like this one, then you will need another picture so that you can blend them in. So Google a solid color that's kind of bright maybe, and then place it over the just blurred out picture you have. And for this you will need to use Picsart. And then over here you could see all the options you have, and basically what you will need to do is go to the blend option. And there are many ways that you can blend it in, and you could choose which one is your preferred way. It doesn't really matter. Of course, in cases in which you don't know which one you want to use, multiply will most definitely be the best option. And so now that you have your background, now you need to choose the pictures that you will put over it. And so I had done a little mini photo shoot for me to do so I could have the pictures that are on my thumbnail right now. So anyways, you will just be erasing, well actually the traditional way is erasing the background that are outside, but I rather erase the picture then invert the picture. So now it's less work for me to just do all of the background all at once, because now it's all done now. And then I just finished the remaining pieces. And I will be doing the same thing for this picture and the other 2 pictures that are now on my thumbnail. So just watch this in silence. All right, so even when I took a little shortcut to do this, it still takes way more time to do than I thought. So I didn't finish it on camera, and basically I finished it off camera, and I also did the other 2 pictures off camera because I believe it was way unnecessary to do all of them in the video if you already got the point. So after that, after I finished those 2, then I go to Fonto and I place them in the order in which I wanted it to. And since the pictures are pointing towards something on opposite directions, so I put them on each side and then go and get the picture in which I'm holding a paper. I literally was holding my brother's 5th grade graduation paper, and I flipped the side. And then, so after I finished doing that, I set them up and I saved them. And when I saved them, there is no background to them. I could just place them anywhere I want, however I wanted to. So then now that I have my background and I have the pictures, so I go to Picsart and I place them. And the reason why I go to Picsart instead of just placing them in Fonto in the first place is because Picsart is the only app that I know so far in which I could do the border. So I'm going to just, well, when you click the border, you get the outline everybody uses on their YouTube profiles and whatever. So now here I choose this length, strength. So basically what I was trying to say is I chose the shadows and I decided how much blurriness I want it to be and how much opacity I wanted it to show. And basically you could do it without any shadows if you want to, but the shadows kind of make the picture pop on the background, like almost if it's coming out of it. So I like this process basically. And anyways, basically that's really only, oh my goodness, my AC turned on. So mind you, shadows and everything, you could choose any other color besides black if you want to use for your shadows. It could be white, pink, red, green, purple, whatever you want. So basically I was going through my options because for my last thumbnail I didn't use none of those options. I just used the outline and that's it. So I was basically exploring. Now that I'm done, I save and then I go and search for fonts because Fonto has some good fonts and everything, but the fonts that I needed to use for this video, it didn't have them. So I basically went to a random font website. You could actually go to any of them and download them. And after doing that, they were basically going to do this, and you press it. Then afterwards, you hold it and then press where you want to share it. And when you finish doing that, you basically share and press you want to open it with Fonto, which then leads you to downloading them on Fonto. You don't really need to watch no bruh. You don't really need to watch no ads so you could do it. So click the cancel button basically. And basically I'm going to show you guys how it's used first before I even choose the picture. Anyways, basically, so after this, I'm just basically going to be choosing what fonts I want to use and everything. So really, there's nothing to explain here because it's self-explanatory. So you're just going to watch me do the process of choosing the fonts, the borders I want for my fonts and everything. So enjoy the rest of this video, and peace and silence with this little background music that's happening. So this is the end result, and basically, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And also, if anything, turn on your post notifications for when I post. And I have scheduled to actually start posting every Tuesday now because it fits me adequately. So thanks for watching. Bye.